My hedge clippers. They disappeared one day from my yard. How did you get them? Bud? Get down here.
What, Dad?
Did you take these hedge clippers?
Yes, Dad. Remember you called me up on the phone and I slipped over and took them?
Well, don't ever do it again. I'm sorry, he must have misunderstood.
Oh.
Hey, that's my car battery.
This is YM, episode 34. I can't wait a little bit longer than... Yeah. Can't believe it. Almost a year now. Today, it's been wacky weather here in Michigan. This morning, this morning around 10, it was around 10 or was it 11 o'clock down there. I went to a store to pick up some stuff, and it wasn't that hot out. But when I came back from the store, it was hotter than it was supposed to be. Today it was in the mid 80s today. Actually, this is a weird thing, okay? There's a town called Wajak, okay? It's, I'd say about maybe 30 miles from here. And it's weird though. The heat index there was 94 degrees Fahrenheit. Here, it was in the low 80s. But Wajak is a town a couple towns over from here, and it was 94 degrees. That's quite hot. I mean, that's what our local cities affiliate said. I turned to the local Fox affiliate this morning to watch the Fox News at 4. No news. I got crap I didn't want to watch. I like this stuff. I like motorsport like anything else, but the racing thing that they're doing was just not right. It's called Fox. Even the guide said Fox News at 4. Yeah, was I watching the mix on my TV? Yes. Was the news on? No. Something boring was on. Something that I don't classify as a sport. Now, if I could do anything right now, I would. Yes, it wasn't so damn hot outside. I mean, thing is though, not much is up. It's just that it's hot down here in the basement. It's hotter upstairs, and I should have a fan down here because I've been having some mechanical problems down here. We're trying to do some stuff I want to do. I couldn't be doing it, so I had to do something else. And I didn't do that yet. Well, I had to do that earlier. But let me just tell you, the heat. Wow, it was the 80s here. The heat index in Wajak, which is a few towns over from me, was in the 90. It was 94 degrees. The heat index was. I mean, I was reading the recipes. Earlier when I was earlier, it was technically not my live stream. It was technically a weather watch. And when severe weather happens, I try doing some stuff so people know how bad the rain gets over here where I live. There's some counties in our state are still flooded from February's flooding. And I'm just gonna tell you one thing. Yeah, it's hot over here too. I'm actually sweating because my ventilation fan stopped working. I had a ventilation fan down here. That just stopped working recently. So I have no ventilation down here anymore. The vent fan actually I had down here will help me keep cool. Just stopped working after a while. And I don't have time to I have to get that thing fixed. But I mean, it's not as bad as it could be. There actually was reports of a tornado hit Kalamazoo the other day, which thing is, Kalamazoo wasn't under no warning or nothing. Our buddies of mine, but I swear it was an F0, which that's not that bad. An F0 is less than how can I put this in your perception? Okay, an F0 is not as bad as a dust devil. Okay, it's under a dust devil. No, it stopped raining. If it was still raining, I wouldn't be doing this. But no, it stopped raining. But the thing is, though, I don't know how this winter I hope is going to be better. Please, I prefer freezing my butt off doing snowshoeing than do anything else right now. If I could afford a GoPro camera for this winter, that'd be awesome. Because I'd use it, show everyone I'm running stuff. But I don't say don't get me one. I mean, Actually, I'm actually saving up money to get one. Actually, I don't know. Do I go? I mean, I twice. I only need a few more bucks to get a GoPro, or I'll get a scooter. One of the two.
You always promise, but you don't follow through. And that, in a nutshell,
I'm in Michigan.
make a promise, keep a
I'm in South Central Michigan. I'm near. Okay. Look up US 131. I live around there.
may take just one.
I live in South Central Michigan near the Indiana state line. I kind of live. If you look up the Interstate US 131, I live around there. But yeah, it's the Midwest. We get tons of storms here. I mean, we got lots of storms over here. I mean, you live near the Great Lakes. It's crucial. I mean, have you ever seen? I mean, if you ever watch the Weather Channel and they talk about how lake effect snow affects the Great Lakes, it does happen here a lot. I mean, trust me, I've lived in Michigan most of my life. I never lived anywhere else except Michigan. Thing is, though, yeah, there's storms all the time around here. I mean, around this time, it happens all the time. I mean, it's late summer, almost early spring. I mean, late summer, early fall, and this is when the bad stuff. I mean, middle of summer towards the end of the year, towards like July to October, we get some very strong stuff here. But like late September to early October is when the rain starts falling, and it rains until like November. Then maybe around Thanksgiving or after Thanksgiving, it starts snowing. Not kidding. It has snowed before during Thanksgiving, and it has snowed before Thanksgiving. And trust me, if you're not used to the snow, you are in trouble. Because I'm just gonna tell you right now, if you're not used to the snow, you shouldn't be driving. Because see people on TV I actually read somewhere that this guy went nuts. Okay, because it snowed because he thought airplane foam was foaming. Some planes, when they catch a fire, they explode airplane foam to take the fires up. Me neither. For something that I get calls for all the time. We have this family recipe at our house that my grandpappy makes. I don't like it, but you won't believe how many cookbooks want it. I mean, people want the recipe, but they're not going to get it. And no, you're not getting the recipe from me either. I cannot tell you the recipe, but it's a famous recipe that our family makes, that he makes. The problem is it takes 3 hours to make. That's the thing that sucks about it. Another thing is, though, it's a secret. Thing is, though, it's a family recipe, and no one gets it. Thing is, though, people want the recipe. I mean, I get tons of calls every year from cookbooks that want it. Well, I tell them, yeah, you can have it. Of course you can have it when I'm dead. Well, you gotta think here, though. I can't give it to no one because Grandpappy's still living. Grandpappy's 72, I think. 71, over 70 years old. And
can't we make a little deal here? Now, I tell you what. Suppose I tape a donut to my driver's license and slip it to you.
That's stupid. So, I don't fly, okay? I've never flown before. I'm afraid of heights. I mean, that's just stupid. Listen to me. Listen, I don't fly for a reason, okay? I don't like flying. It's just that me going over 400 plus miles on a plane scares me a little bit. Okay? I mean, a friend of mine let me try out this thing he had. I didn't like it at all. I did not like it at all. Yeah, come on. I tell him I'll stick to the train. Thank you very much. The train's safer. And no offense to up for the train. Train's a lot better. The thing is, though, if there's a train station near Vegas, near where you live, if there's a train station where you live, I'd actually come over and visit. Yeah, actually, I would come over to visit. No, I'm making. I would actually come over to visit if I had a train ticket and you had to live near a train station. I'd take the train from where I'm living to a nearby train station and hop on the train and meet you in person. I'm trying to think. Thing is, though, no train, no go. I'm not taking. I can also try maybe. No, that'd be too far too. I don't want to go. There is a thing called the Greyhound, but that seems a little too far to take the bus. Besides, there's Greyhound stations in Paw Paw, which is 3 counties over
Oh, here it is.
me, but still. I mean, no offense, I don't fly. I never flown before in my life. I don't think I'm going to ever fly in my life. Oh,
Boy, this brings back a lot of memories.
You planted that
it's
in
a
there.
book.
Prove it, big brother.
Oh, sorry about that. My pillow slipped.
A loser.
Wait a second. Let me get that pillow.
So, I paid a little fine.
No, Ben.
I apologize. That was it.
That time, remember?
See how you were
Whoops.
worried over nothing.
That's nothing to worry about now. I'm not going to do that now. Get you, Ben.
You can't do wrong,
I just remembered a letter I was supposed to send to a friend. He's not getting it. By the way, we do have that PO box still in service. We have that PO box still, so like I said, if
Back on the shelf to avoid paying the fine. Watch carefully in slow motion.
I also heard they got Wi-Fi on them now. A friend of mine who works for a company, he told me on the Greyhound and found out they have free Wi-Fi. Ooh, free Wi-Fi.
A true piece of human garbage.
I mean, trust me, I have people that do stuff for me. I mean, person for me tells me, I mean, I never took a Greyhound before. I always took the train. Okay, I always take when I go to Chicago for business, I take the train. I spend some time I go to a relative's house down in Indiana. They take me to Michigan City. I pay $12 to hop on the train, do business for a couple hours, then hop back on the train, go back down to Michigan City, or go to South Bend, call them up before I go to South Bend. Their train station is Arizona. Ooh. I mean, I don't take I take technically a subway to New York. I mean, to Chicago. No, there's no. I mean, I can take the Amtrak from where I live. I can take the Blue Water from where I live, or the South from Chicago. Hop on an train from Chicago to. No, there gotta be somewhere. I mean, how far are you from Arizona? I don't know. I mean, you can look it up. I think there's a train station. There could be a train station in Nevada, right? I mean where? Well, I have relatives in Arizona, but I'm not going all the way to see my relatives because I haven't met them before. And I haven't seen those guys in over 20 years. I don't even think they know what I look like. The thing is, though, I don't think I can survive the heat. No offense. I mean, thing is, though, I have relatives that live up in the mountains, and I don't think I take the pressure. I mean, that's what I'm worried about because I do have a condition, I think, with pressure. If we go too high, I can get sick off of it. I mean, there has been rumors that people have to get altitude sickness. I mean, I might have that. I don't know. But I'm more worried about, going on. I mean, I've never been on a plane before. I would be more nervous going on a plane. Please, at least better than going on an Uber. Oh, don't say Uber around where I live. Texas Township, Michigan. Over 2 years ago, something bad happened, but it's just sad what happened over 2 years ago. But I don't get into that stuff. We'll drop the subject. It happened 2 years ago. That jerk right now is going to get his. Right now, I have 20 people right now to kick his butt.
Now, kids, go ahead and put your bags in the closet next to
I don't know if that was thunder or not, but I just heard a big rumble.
Try to cheer your father up.
But
He's a little bit down.
at least better where.
Harvey.
At least you don't get snow. I mean, you get dust storms. That clog. If I'm right, dust storms clog up your radiator. Will clog up. Well, actually, we have that problem too in Michigan. Dust clogs up your radiator, clogs up your air filter in your car. But you want to know something? Same thing happens here in Michigan. Instead of dust, it's snow. And yeah, snow can clog up your air filter like dust does. The thing is, though, you have to go into a garage or a service station or a gas station. Go to the gas station, pull over, pop your hood, take off the air box, take the air filter out, whack it, get a glove on, remove the snow out of the air filter, You guys do the same thing with dust. Clean it out, then put it back in the car and go away. The air filters are a pain in the butt. I have 2 of them. I have one in my glove box.
Hello, Mr. Bunny.
Yeah, my car has an air filter behind the glove box. Our service person cannot do it for us. So whenever we have to get that changed, we have to go to a dealership to get that fixed.
You're my famous
Things
friend.
talks about we only own a Korean car, so
34 overdue books returned by mail.
well, I was happy. I went over to my
You're terrified.
I mean,
And treat each book
I went
with
to
fine
my friend's house where we kept my car at, and
You become the friend
you say that you say we got my AMC finally running.
Mr. Groot, does the
It's actually my car. I bought it, but I give him the title and stuff, so he owns it now.
Wind up like this man. You know, Mr. Bundy, I've worked at this library for 44 years. I was eligible for retirement 3 years ago.
From Paw. Okay, now
You learn to eat books?
is that from Paw Paw, Michigan?
You're a horrible little boy. I kept this
See,
job
I mean,
for a reason. I knew I'd made
My nearest Greyhound bus station, I think, is in Paw Paw or Kalamazoo.
Got Billy the Kid, and I finally got
But Greyhound does not stop where I live. If it did, I'd be taking a bus right now to somewhere a lot better than where I'm living now.
I could have given you amnesty on the book. I would have for anybody else.
But tomorrow's gonna be a nice day. Thanksgiving's a nice day. Yeah,
A 9-year-old boy.
I can't wait for Thanksgiving because it's gonna be so much fun.
Not when that boy is young.
The thing is, though, it's real hot down here.
It's the joy of my life to see you grow up like I always knew you would.
I mean, people think I'm nuts doing this, but I just tell them, hey, just for fun.
Today,
Yeah, and guess what? Remember, if you send me something, I might send you something back. But don't worry. There's one thing I definitely will not do. I will not tell no one the return
So you
address
think I'm gonna lose?
because I'm not that kind of person.
Because I have a stinking job that I hate?
I mean,
A family that doesn't respect
I'm not gonna send
me?
you. Don't worry.
It curses the day I was born? Well, that may mean loser to you, but let me tell you something. Every morning when I wake up, I know it's not going to get any better until I go back to sleeping. I get up, have my watered down Tang and still frozen Pop-Tarts.
I don't think I will because
Get in my car with no
I mean,
upholstery, no
I won't tell you my address for one reason. I don't want to know. But
to fight traffic, just
I did spend $62. Well, on a pill box for the. It's for my channel only, and the pill box is my closest address I'm gonna give you guys because I heard something dangerous. The pillbox is now remember, here's the pillbox address. YM Pillbox 435 Three Rivers, Michigan 49093. That's the only address you're gonna get. I'm sorry. That's the only thing I'm gonna do because I feel safe giving you guys this. Because other people do watch this after we're done talking about these. People do watch this, and for safety reasons, that's the only thing I'm gonna be using is this pillbox number address. I don't give no one else my address for safety reasons. Just spill it, man. Just so I know how.
That's what makes you a loser. You see, you could have made
In the pillbox, that's what you put something in the pillbox. I go to the post office, open my pillbox door, take whatever's in the pillbox. That's it. This is a business pillbox, not a house pillbox.
Maybe if you did that just once.
I'm paying a nice little price for 6 months of having this pillbox. I mean, I thought it'd be a good idea to have a pillbox, so I have a pillbox now, and the pillbox is for work, okay? I own it. I own the legal right to it. I had no problems with it, okay? I own the pillbox legally. If someone... It is... Just make sure... I mean... I was supposed to get the smallest pillbox they had, but I didn't want to wait until December to have this. Because not only there's other people who wanted to give me stuff, but I thought, forget this. I'm going to the post office Friday, got a pillbox, told you guys about it, that's it. Thing is, though, it's bigger than I actually wanted. I had to get a level 2 pillbox. I wanted a level 1 pillbox, those were full. So I got myself a level 2 pillbox. Pillbox. It works great. Yeah, man. I look there. Wow. Okay, is that like, what is that, like Amtrak or something else? if it's an Amtrak, look into like Niles, Michigan. Let me type that in for you, okay? N-I-L. Niles. That's a train station I know I can get to. That's a city train station I can actually get to because I have relatives that live near that town, near that city. I mean, I can get a train to Chicago. That's not, or if there's a train from there, or if there's a train from Chicago to that area. If I get to get a train anywhere, I can get a train from. I can get to Niles. I can go to Niles easy. If I have to go to go to Chicago, I can get a train to go from South Bend to Chicago. That's easy for me. I got connections to get me on a train to Chicago, but some things I can get.
And your ad says you fit every foot.
Not watching this. Watching this one.
And then.
Thing is, though, I can get. Yes, I am watching that. Yes, I am watching it. I am definitely watching it. This morning I was watching on TBS. Steve had a beard, and it was so funny because Marcy married Jefferson, and it was funny. Yes, I'm actually watching it right now on my old television downstairs. David Erickson. Amanda Burke's eating a cigarette. Yeah, actually, you want to hear something funny? Al's, how's his name? Al's star of the Walk of Fame is in front. Now, Ed O'Neill's star. Yeah, well, you want to know? There's two things I need to tell you. Okay, Married with Children has been around. Is now broadcast. It was broadcast in 13 different countries in their own languages. I'm not kidding. I paused real quick. Like, for example, the original Willy Wonka Chocolate Factory. They made the original Married with Children. Okay. Veruca Salt and Willy Wonka Chocolate Factory was in the UK version of Married with Children. Okay. Now, there's only one other show I know that Veruca Salt from the original Willy Wonka Chocolate Factory. Yeah, actually, that was made in 13. There's 13 different versions of it. Lately I've been watching the Russian version, and they're right on it. There's a Russian version called Happy Together. I don't know. If you go to Wikipedia, type in, say, Married Children, you go to your computer, type in Married Children, space Russian, and it shows up on Wikipedia. It can tell you what it's really called. Type it in, okay? I do speak a little Russian, and if you watch some of the original episodes of Married Children, you could kind of like what they're saying, but not exactly, but close enough, okay? Okay, so they made a UK version. That was a short series, and it had Veruca Salt from the original Walker Factory in it. Then, there's like 13 different versions of that one. The best one that was made was Happy Together. It's a junk on my screen. There was a version called Happy Together. Oh crap! What the heck? Okay, there was a Russian version called Happy Together, but let me translate it for you in Russian, in English. Now. I've seen a few of the episodes. Are good. Like, it's a good show, okay? I watched a couple of those episodes. The thing is, there was one problem. You'll can only get them on YouTube. Now, they made 6 seasons and about 300 episodes. Here we go. Now I'm going to type it up for you in English so you can find it, so you can spell it in Russian. Now, they made it for years. They started in 2006. The TV show in 2006. And the final episode was made in 2013. Yeah, 13 versions. And then there was another TV show that did the same thing, but I don't know how long that lasted for. Like the TV show The Nanny, that did the same thing Married Children did. So that was good. Now, how do we spell that?
Not this year, Al. Every time I leave you alone, you just mess this house up.
Things though, the Russian Al looks just like Al. Actually, the thing is though about Married Children is if you ever seen the show where they go to England, the key word right there, shoe store. In the Russian version,
Here we go.
Al's a shoe store.
Paint
It's weird though. Every season, Al is a shoe store clerk. Now the openings are hilarious. Okay, I mean I never watched all the episodes, but I watched some of them. Some of them actually know. Now this is what it's called. Thing is though, the US version was TV 14. This is TV 16. CAS T. Now this show I've seen, it might look like it's misprinted, but that's how you spell it in Russian. ES. Now, just be careful which ones you watch because I haven't watched all of them yet. I only watch a handful of them. Too bad that didn't last long. Yeah, Baruch Assault is the Peggy Bundy of the UK. Yeah, and I looked at Russ. I looked at the guy who plays Al there. He's a comedian. Okay, I looked at Russ Abbott. He's a comedian or something. But I watched a lot of the Russian version, and this is the Russian version's name. I mean, that stuff is real close to our version of Married Children because a couple of the episodes of Married Children was made by two. This is the funny thing. Okay, this is the cool thing about Married Children. To go. Okay, some of those episodes are actually some of the episodes, right? They actually flew in two producers from the TV show to Russia to make their series. I'm not kidding. They actually had two producers from the original Married Children go to Russia to make them episodes. That's how good it was. 6 long seasons, and they had over 300 episodes. I mean, I have seen a couple of those episodes. They're not that bad, but they're pretty good. I mean, they nailed Al right to the. They nailed the characters just good enough. I mean, all about. I'm not kidding. They hit it right in the head, and it's good. I'm not kidding. I've seen a few episodes of this show, and they did pretty good. I mean, some of them are hilarious, real funny, and I'm not kidding. Some of them, I'm not kidding. Some of them are real funny. I mean, I only seen a couple pieces of the UK version, but I'm not kidding. That version I just put down on the screen is hilarious. It's the Russian version, and one of my videos I did Married. I think I did do a video of it where I had the Russian theme song going on with our American version of Married Children playing. And trust me, that was hard to do because I always wanted to try doing something like that. I did it, and it was hilarious because actually someone said, "Tyler, how do you do that?" I recorded it first on tape, put DVD in my TV, and hit record at the same time, and it worked out great. I mean, that's hard to do. I mean, that's one of the hardest things to do, actually. You don't do this right, you can screw it up. But I do it to be for fun.
It's Bud and Kelly.
Okay, actually, I got sick. Well, I mean,
Doesn't anyone want
to finish up.
some M&Ms?
I had got sick a few years ago, real bad, and I didn't do summer school, so I got this thing saying I can go to school for one more year on stuff I missed. So I'm kind of have to doing that. I'm doing finishing school, kind of like finishing high school, but finishing classes I didn't do. Like I missed a lot of fifth grade. I missed a fifth grade class because I had something else to do at a different time. So I'm actually doing that, and I'm doing some other classes too. Which school is kind of wondering why is a person. Actually, I'm actually at the high school doing social. I'm actually got a couple classes I do. I mean, there's two classes I didn't do real good at. So I'm actually spending a whole school day at a high school. I mean, they don't know how old I am. I don't tell them how old I am. They don't even know if it's about me. I mean, the thing is, though, they think I'm from a different. They don't know it, but they think I'm a. I tell them I know I'm from here. I moved recently from where I'm from, and They think they told me I had a thing, so that's why I'm still going to school for. So that's why I used to go to school for, to learn some stuff that, I don't know how to manage some things that well, so that's what I'm actually in school for, to finish up some stuff.
Can't I just give you 70 cents for some prime rib?
Oh, please, Al. The jackpot is up to $6 million, and I have a system.
No, just some things I didn't finish, and it's kind of like a college thing I'm doing, but it's free. I'm kind of doing college stuff, but thing is, I don't pay for it. The funny thing is, the state's paying for it, and I'm not going. I am going to college. That this is a type of easier college for me. It's actually like a finishing school, like college thing I'm doing to make it easier on me. This is my final year because I'm graduating this year. I'll be done with it permanently, and who knows what I'll be doing. I wish I could do what Jeff does, but Jeff works at home. I'm listening to like Jeff. I like doing this because it's fun, okay? But I might be getting a job at a garage, actually. I actually might be getting a job at a garage, actually, where I work in car. I always wanted to build something or work in cars. A while back ago, before I moved here, no, you don't want to. Trust me. Work at home for a while is boring. I'm not kidding. Doing YouTube at home is all right, but trust me. Before I used to do this stuff and where I used to live, I always did the same thing. I always went to the library, passed out the library, stayed library to stay calm and cool, or I was doing something else. I could not stay in my little tiny house. I'm not kidding. I like living in this big house I live in now. There's some houses so small. No, you don't want. Like I said, trust me, working at home is not fun. But some things I do, I like doing. Okay. Thing is, though, you're lucky. Okay. You have a car. I do not have a car. I always wanted a car. The car I did have, I gave it to a friend because he could get it working. And I'm thinking about maybe selling it and buying something. He's thinking about buying an Ambassador. And those suck. Oh, the AMC Ambassador. That car was like a Cadillac when it came out. I actually seen an Ambassador. I actually got a chance to sit in one. I also got to see a Javelin too. A few months ago, a few years ago, I actually saw an AMC Javelin in real life. That thing sounded great. And until he started it up, there was a problem. When he popped the hood up, he left the hood open, and there's a teeny bitty problem with the Javelin. He didn't take the.
How was school? Reading, adding, false alarm, principal's office, the usual.
How would.
Kelly, you believe in life.
Yo, you got an easy job.
Well,
Wait, don't you have to go to work or sleep something?
that's sweet.
You gotta think your hotel security. Trust me, trust me, some stuff I do. Trust me, I actually made a computer program. They hacked it. I did make a computer program for a friend of mine that really needed it. Boy, did that work. Trust me, I made some of my friend a computer program that works great. And I came, I do. My friends help them out. I created a program that no one can hack. If you're hacking it, you lose your computer. Like if Stellar Creek guys try hacking my stuff, when they hacked a while back, they wouldn't hack none of my stuff because my computer program would screw their computers up so bad they had to get new ones. Trust me, if someone tried hacking my systems, I can scramble circuits so bad they won't even know how to get on they won't know if the computer's on or off. And I can actually make sure that computers won't work ever again. Thing is though, I make some good stuff. I make some good, strong, hard equipment stuff. No one can beat my stuff. I make the best stuff in the world. Hotel security sounds easy to do. I wouldn't mind doing hotel security, but there's not many hotels around here do. That jerk from Michigan's very likes the episode. A few years ago, season 3, Married Children, there was a jerk from outside of Detroit that made Mary Jo unsafe to watch. Well, that person helped out Fox a lot. The thing is, though, my nearest Fox station when I was younger, if I was around the 80s when it came out, would have been Chicago Fox, Chicago 32, which where I used to live, I actually picked up Fox 32. I had watched that for about a year before we got our Fox affiliate down here where I lived. And then some other things happened. Well, it's 8 o'clock, and I'm going to be going off in a minute. But not now, but I'm just telling you. A lot of things have changed over the years. I mean, like I said, I know some cool stuff on TV I watch is weird. I mean, I was almost here. Thing is, I mean, I like doing good stuff to people.
Hey, I told you we should never have sex.
I mean, a couple of these episodes they actually have on here.
Now we'll be gone a week.
I mean, I know what you mean by having you have a good job and stuff. I did too. I mean, some of the stuff I used to do was fun. I always wanted to try doing animation, but I heard animation's a pain in the. I mean, I always wanted to try doing animation when I was younger.
As if the kiss wasn't enough.
I still want to do animation right now, but I can't. If you want to do something at home,
You want another?
hey, you want to know what you can do for? You know what you can always do? Do what a person of mine did. He bought a laundromat. He sits at home all day watching the computer. That's all he does. I know a person that bought 2 laundromats. He bought one in where I used to live, and he bought one in a county over where 2 counties over where I used to live. He runs both of them, and he likes doing his job. I think we're having a. Oh no,
How do you do it?
Well, Al.
I don't know what that was,
Care enough about me.
but I think we just had a shot aftershock for her.
You know, it's times like these.
I don't know what that was, but I gotta get going. I have to get ready for school tomorrow, so I'm going off. Thank you for watching, and good night, everyone.